What happens when a supermodel iconic enough to define an era gets locked out of the Met Gala? Naomi Campbell's possible ban from this year's biggest fashion night isn't just gossip. It's a story full of sharp shade, past drama, and legendary moments you didn't see coming. Naomi Campbell's Met Gala drama. Rumors are swirling that Naomi Campbell might be missing from the May 5th Met Gala. And it's not because she's busy or uninterested. Whispers behind the scenes suggest she may have been uninvited after a public clash with Anna Wintour. This feud traces back to a moment earlier this year when Anna introduced Naomi with a subtle jab about her supposed tardiness. Naomi didn't hold back, calling Anna the other lady on stage and hinting she'd rather have a Harper's Bazaar editor present her award. That exchange apparently left consequences, with insiders saying Naomi's seat at the gala is no longer guaranteed. Anna Wintour is notorious for controlling her events with an iron fist. If she senses disrespect or drama, she has no problem cutting ties or uninviting even fashion legends. The idea that Naomi could be left off the guest list is seen by some as Anna's way to keep her gala drama-free. Naomi's claim of simply being too old for the Met feels more like a graceful exit line after the snub. This backstage power struggle shows the fierce politics that run deeper than just a red carpet moment. The power play behind the scenes. Anna Wintour is notorious for controlling her events with an iron fist. If she senses disrespect or drama, she has no problem cutting ties or uninviting even fashion legends. The idea that Naomi could be left off the guest list is seen by some as Anna's way to keep her gala drama-free. Naomi's claim of simply being too old for the Met feels more like a graceful exit line after the snub. This backstage power struggle shows the fierce politics that run deeper than just a red carpet moment, reminding us that in fashion, influence and control are everything. Anna wields her power with precision, and a single offhand remark or perceived slight can shift the course of someone's invitation status. The Met Gala isn't just a party. It's a carefully curated event where every guest's presence sends a message. Naomi, with her iconic status and undeniable presence, represents more than just a celebrity. She embodies fashion's history and attitude. Yet, even icons are not immune to the politics behind the scenes. The tension between Anna and Naomi highlights how personal dynamics can impact such a prestigious affair. Anna's strict control ensures her vision is preserved, but it also means there's little room for public disagreements or shade. This clash serves as a reminder that the fashion world is as much about power plays and relationships as it is about style and glamour. Naomi's history of runway and real-life drama. Naomi Campbell's career has been nothing if not dramatic. Beyond dominating runways globally, she's been involved in public legal spats and controversies. From the infamous lawsuit over a BlackBerry throne during a dispute to accusations of physical altercations with assistants, Naomi has often mixed diva moments with her stunning presence. Even her community service appearances have made headlines, showing up in head-to-toe designer outfits while sweeping the streets, blending high fashion with humility in a way only she could. Her famous quote during the lawsuit, "You will find those jeans or meet Jesus today," became an iconic moment reflecting her fierce attitude. But Naomi's drama wasn't just limited to personal disputes. She's been accused multiple times of lashing out at her staff, making her reputation one of both glamour and volatility. Even with this, Naomi's bold personality seems to fuel her legendary status in fashion. She doesn't just walk the runway. She owns it with a fierce confidence that's hard to match. Her community service stint after an assault case got as much attention as her runway shows, especially since she wore full designer looks for what was dubbed Fashion Week Sanitation Edition. This blend of controversy and charisma makes Naomi not just a supermodel, but a complex figure who has experienced the highs and lows of fame firsthand. It's this mix of real-life drama and runway glory that keeps her story captivating. showing that behind the flawless strut is a woman who's incredibly human, with all the fire and flaws that come with it. The blood diamond scandal and courtroom drama. One of the darker chapters in Naomi Campbell's life was her unexpected involvement in a blood diamond scandal. She was called to testify during a war crimes trial after allegedly receiving a controversial diamond as a gift. Naomi insisted she didn't know the stone's true origins, downplaying the situation. This episode added complexity to her public image, mixing glamour with harsh realities and questions that linger about celebrity complicity. She claimed the diamond was just a little dirty-looking stone, passed off like it was a simple peppermint. But the drama around it stirred up serious conversations about the ties between luxury and conflict. Naomi's attempts to distance herself from the controversy showed the tightrope celebrities walk when their glamour collides with global issues. This scandal is a reminder that even the brightest stars can be caught in shadows they never imagined, and it left a mark on Naomi's otherwise sparkling reputation. Naomi's legacy: the original supermodel and trailblazer. Naomi Campbell, alongside Cindy Crawford, Linda Evangelista, Christy Turlington, and Claudia Schiffer, defined what it meant to be a supermodel back in the 90s. Maybe she didn't just walk the runway, she owned it. She was also the first black woman on major magazine covers. She made history as the first black woman to appear on the covers of French Vogue 1988, Time magazine in 1991, and Russian Vogue. She kicked down doors with a stiletto and made it easier for other black girls in fashion to get in. She has also walked every major designer you can name: Versace, Chanel, Valentino, Dior, Mugler. Naomi's resume is the fashion Bible. She didn't walk, she glided with that signature strut like the floor owed her money. But Naomi's impact isn't limited to just the runway. She was a cultural icon in music videos, movies, and campaigns. From Michael Jackson's "In the Closet" video to roles in Empire, an American Horror Story, Naomi displayed fierce energy that transcended fashion. Beyond her presence in entertainment, Naomi has used her platform for good. She founded Fashion for Relief in 2005, raising millions for humanitarian causes, particularly those impacting people in disaster areas. Her influence opened doors, broke barriers, and set new standards. At over 50, Naomi is still walking runways, covering magazines, and showing young girls how it's done. She recently became a mother twice, and somehow looks better than ever. Naomi is more than just a supermodel with attitude. She is a blueprint. Whether you love her ways or not, you can't deny the respect her legacy commands. Still stunning and relevant today. Even past 50, Naomi remains a powerful figure in the fashion world. She's still gracing magazine covers, walking major runways, and inspiring new generations. Recently, becoming a mother twice over only adds to her remarkable story. No one can deny Naomi's style, attitude, and impact. Her feud with Anna Wintour may be headline-worthy, but it's just one chapter in a much larger narrative full of achievements and iconic moments. Naomi continues to set the standard for elegance and resilience, proving that true style never fades. Whether she's gliding down the runway or making a bold public statement, Naomi commands attention in a way few can match, showing that her legacy is as vibrant as ever. She not only embodies the glamour of the past, but also shapes the fashion of today and the future. At a time when trends come and go, Naomi's presence is a constant, a reminder that authenticity and confidence are timeless. Her ability to reinvent herself while staying true to who she is makes her an enduring icon. From runway queen to philanthropist, Naomi's multifaceted career continues to captivate and inspire. In the ever-changing world of fashion, she remains a beacon of strength and style, proving that age is just a number when you have passion and grace. This chapter in her life shows she's not just resting on past glories. She's actively building a legacy that will outlast any controversy. Naomi Campbell is more than a supermodel. She's a symbol of power, poise, and perseverance, still stunning and extremely relevant in the modern era. The Met Gala without Naomi, a loss for fashion. The Met Gala has always been about more than just fashion. It's a night where style meets culture and power plays behind the scenes. But this year, the possible absence of Naomi Campbell is stirring up a conversation that goes deeper than any red carpet look. Naomi isn't just a supermodel, she's an icon who helped shape the very essence of what the Met Gala stands for. Without her, some say the event loses a bit of its true glamour. Once an exclusive affair where every guest was carefully curated, the gala now feels more accessible but less elite. The energy has shifted, and for many, Naomi's presence was a symbol of that original, untouchable elegance. She brought a fierce, commanding presence that went beyond the clothes she wore. Her signature strut could silence a room, reminding everyone that fashion is about attitude as much as aesthetic. The drama between Naomi and Anna Wintour, while headline-grabbing, highlights the tension of maintaining an event like the Met Gala. Anna controls the spotlight and the guest list with a sharp eye, making decisions that reflect the image she wants to project. Excluding Naomi might have been a move to keep the evening smooth, but it also raises questions about what's lost in the process. Fashion is, after all, not just about flawless appearances, but the stories and personalities that bring it to life. Naomi represents decades of runway history, groundbreaking moments, and the fight for diversity in an industry that didn't always welcome her kind. Losing her from such a high-profile night is more than just missing a seat on the carpet. It's losing a piece of fashion's soul. So while the Met Gala continues to evolve, those who remember its golden days will surely feel the absence of Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell may have lost a spot at the Met Gala, but she hasn't lost her crown in fashion history. This feud with Anna Wintour is just another dramatic twist in a legendary career. Whether you love her or roll your eyes at her diva moments, one thing's clear: Naomi is, and always will be, an unstoppable force that shaped the fashion world forever. Her influence goes beyond the runway, touching music, film, and humanitarian efforts. She's a pioneer who broke barriers for Black women in fashion, and her iconic strut remains unmatched. While the Met Gala continues to evolve and sometimes feel less exclusive, losing Naomi feels like the event lost a bit of its soul. Still, Naomi's legacy can't be confined to any one night or invitation. She creates her own stages, commands attention wherever she goes, and inspires generations to come. In the end, the drama, the style, and the power plays are just part of what makes Naomi Campbell unforgettable. And that, dear viewer, is a truth that no guest list can erase.